All right, and we're live now.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Welcome, friends.
It's just me and Dana for a second, because Julian is late.
Everyone give her a hard time.
And I think Karen is fading fast. She's had a really long day, so I think
Looks like she's logged into Twitch and Discord. She's just trying to get onto Skype.
Okay. We'll give folks 1 second here. I'm going to slide our faces this way. Sorry. That way, right?
Slide to the left. Woo!
But you have to gesture to the right, because the camera mirrors
she's saying
you.
she can't join, Karen is.
Can't join what part of it?
The Skype.
That's weird. Hold on.
And Julianne is blaming time blindness.
Time blindness
And
is legit.
With capital
I know,
OMG.
sorry.
Hi, Julianne.
Hi, Julianne.
I was just like doing lipstick for too long or something, and it's like doesn't even take that long. I don't know what's happening.
Hey, cheers. You have wine too. Mine is rosé.
Cheers.
All right, I'm ringing Karen Cook. We'll see what happens
Has
there.
Yeah, it says that she's on this call in terms of being someone you called.
Yeah. So I'm basically dressed up like
so
I'm going
it's
to a
because
gig today.
Behind the scenes,
Oh, nice.
All the gold
There's
because
Karen.
we're doing the golden saucer. So
Behind the
golden
scenes, I
earrings.
just restart the
golden
same
bracelet,
call every
golden
week.
shirt.
You guys realize, right? I don't remake this.
Yes, I do know that it's the same
Yeah.
call. Are we on?
We're all
We're
on.
on.
Yes,
We're
we're on.
live.
Okay, hi.
It would
I'm
not
showing
let me
off all
on.
my gold.
It did
Hello.
not give me an option to join the call at
That
all.
happens to me sometimes. Skype be Skyping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm in the living room tonight. It's dark in here. Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
Thanks
It gives
for being
you
dark
a
to me.
mysterious vibe.
I'm extremely excited about FF7 date night. This is
Yay.
I love going on a date with you three every Thursday.
I know, it's ritualistic. Where the heck is my Discord?
I will
There.
say I am proud of everybody on the stream team because our article came back with almost no edits. Like it's just like, oh wow, this is done, isn't it?
Yeah,
That was really nice.
for folks following along, we wrote about ourselves. Managed to not make it just a navel-gazing mess. It's like has real
We
things
promise.
in it. We
It's got
promise.
Yeah,
real
it's gonna
things
be
that
like-
everyone else can read about. Yeah.
Good.
But I think
hopefully.
because it was a four-person collaboration, there were like we were peer editing each other the entire process. So
Yeah,
like
we
the
already
thing we shipped
kinda
off
did
was
that.
like kind of
Pretty solid.
further than like most first drafts when it's just me like solo, right?
Yeah. And it
Because there were
turns
three
out,
other people on it,
uh,
and it turned out they agreed with us because it was like
Yeah.
there was like one thing that we're gonna have to go on a call tomorrow and just figure out, and it
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
like so
That's it.
easy.
It was like
minutes.
each of us had 3 reviewer twos.
Yes,
Yeah,
we all were
we
each
We were
Yes,
other.
all
indeed.
so mean.
Jen,
Yeah, we're just swearing
right.
at each other in the
I'm
chat.
going to do one annoying thing tonight that Dana hates.
Oh
and that
gosh,
is-
what?
I am starting in the middle of the date sequence right now because there's one possible scenario on date number 1 where there's no date. It's just Cloud Strife alone. And that's a basically useless time for date 1. You essentially don't get a date. There's no cutscenes. You lose, right? Except we're going to reset to the start of Chapter 8 very shortly. But if you wander as Cloud, which we are right now, if you make your way over to Event Square, there's a really touching moment in this dateless sequence. And we're going to view this early so we don't have to view the intro to Chapter 8 twice, if that makes sense. But look who he
I
sees.
trust you.
Can all of you see the walls right now? We're all good in game. Julian, Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going too fast
Okay.
though. I can't see anybody. Who's on the walls?
Well, first of all, look who this is here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
It's been a
Haven't
minute.
haven't seen you since the Honeybee Inn.
Right?
Gave me goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, the hearts. The power of anime, right?
Right.
How is the audio balance for the chat? It's a little
Requires my talents for show.
quiet.
Oh
The game
my
audio
Yeah,
might
the
be
game is
quiet
very quiet.
for me.
You want to come say hi to stream since you're already barging in?
Shall we cut a rug?
I turned up the game
Yay.
audio a little bit.
Not even the
That sounds
light
good to
Come
me.
say hello.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey.
Say hello, everyone.
Hi, Josephine.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Josephine.
Say, how are you?
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? Although I don't think she can hear us.
You're doing
No,
good.
she
How are
cannot
you?
hear us. That's
Are you doing
hilarious.
good, Josephine?
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
What's that? This is the stream. We're watching a video game?
All right, I'm gonna wait just a moment for Josephine, of course.
What?
It's always good to
You
hear
want
this
water? Go get Daddy to
amazing
get you
music
water.
anyway.
This music will change actually, depending on who our date is.
Ooh. Well.
You note the default assumed date, therefore, is Tifa.
Yeah, like
Right.
Yeah,
musical,
as it should be.
musical
Team
persuasion,
Tifa.
musical canonicity, Team Tifa,
The
via the
game,
music.
the game very, very actively wants you to be with Tifa here. You have to work
Yeah,
hard.
because
Do otherwise.
we've introduced all the like nonsense with the mixed up brains and right. So like
But hold on, who's on the wall? You
canonically,
can see her now. Watch this.
Jasmine from.
No.
No.
Look.
Every Disney princess is what you're saying?
I know it looked like every
Jessie.
Jesus to me.
Jessie.
Lady Cluck is a Disney princess, and I will die on that
I
hill.
forgot about her. I'm sorry. She played a bigger role in the remake. I'm sorry. She's just a brown-haired girl, white girl. She could be any of us.
I liked they really overdid her flirtiness in the first episode, but I didn't mind that. Still waiting on that pizza.
Oh.
Oh, it's so sad.
I had pizza tonight.
Her old
Awesome. Was it
Sorry,
a good
Cloud.
pizza?
Should take a look.
It's homemade.
All right.
Neil did a
Oh,
really
so
good
yeah.
job.
We'll take a look at the old stomping grounds, but we're going to restart the chapter so we have a date.
The way he looks at me or you in the menu, it's a little piercing.
So, for date 1, chapter 8's date, and I'll note that this is the date that gets cut short. It's not a full-length experience for plot reasons. We're going to do it with Tifa. For the full date, chat, you get to vote.
Yeah! I'm gonna make myself have bed.
Oh yeah. Barrett, Tifa, Aerith, Red,
Oh,
Yuffie. What's others? Does that take you to a second menu?
No, it's Kate, Sith, Vincent, and Sid all at the same time because you didn't like anybody.
Oh.
So it's like all the new people in the cast are just like hanging out, I guess.
Friend date. Yeah, we decided to let chat chaos reign tonight to see.
But first,
I don't know how long this is. Like, it's possible we could do more than one, right?
it'd be possible, especially if we skip duplicate cutscene parts,
There
if
we
that
go.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And there's a couple cutscenes that are not relevant to the date that I will be skipping. For instance, I'm gonna make sure this is on. In the middle of chapter 8, there is a Zack plot interlude that is not relevant to dating time. We're gonna skip that. It's like 40 minutes. We'll save Zack's material for the end of the game. But here's the start of the Gold
2014.
Saucer.
Okay. Is audio better, by the way, everybody?
I bumped it up. Yeah, Jen said it was
Yeah.
alright.
Cool, cool, cool. All that glitters, just like me. So much gold on.
I know, I forgot to change. I'm in a Dumb Philly shirt, so I'm trying to do like weird JRPG hair, like in the moment.
Perfect. I'm here for it.
You're here for it.
Yeah, I wear this a lot for gigs because like it's gold and fancy, but also mostly black. So
It's really
I
nice.
feel like I'm going to a gig.
I love that Ifrit and Shiva show up.
Yeah, they want to party. Chocobo. Karen's like, this bores me. Nothing's more boring than. So many good fireworks.
I am just kidding.
Too many lights though.
Anyways, puts me
A
to
little
sleep.
overstimulating.
It's a virtual conference weekend. I am spent.
Yeah.
Kazoo.
I know, just like the paying attention takes so much out of you.
For real though.
Yeah.
Ugh.
On top of about 42 other things.
I love the look between Barrett and Cloud, like as the rest are running ahead, like yeah, and they're just like, all right.
Yeah. I'm skipping the pickups and random box breaking. Rest assured, on my actual save file, I've collected them all.
I was judging you.
Ryan, can you tell the difference, or is there much of a difference between this arrangement of this gold saucer as the Final Fantasy XIV arrangement?
This is pretty close. It's a little more heavy in the mix because you're not meant to do a lot here,
Okay.
right? But it's pretty close to the 14 arrangement. It is not the same.
No triple triad tournaments.
Right.
Although that has its own music, of course.
Look at them. Waltzing around with the flower seller and Hojo's lab rat.
You need iron,
Who
sir.
are these people?
At least they're finally on a real wanted list.
Hold on, we're gonna skip the Turks cutscene. It's boring.
Okay.
We're here to party.
We're not here to do a complete run through of this game. We got too burned by the first installment. We're like, this is a lot of weeks.
I will say Elena is vastly improved, a much cooler character in Rebirth.
Good.
But we're not going to cover most of it. Sorry.
Elena.
Again, we're not doing 15 weeks of this.
Yeah.
Just one more.
One fewer week.
Excuse us.
Yeah, just one
Coming
more.
through.
Because we are planning on doing it next week, apparently.
We are, yes.
Is it next week?
We're going to cover the end next
Ooh,
week.
okay, good, because I won't be here. And I don't want to see the end.
Oh, perfect.
I'm in bridal shopping bullshit day.
I think you should go just as you are, Julian. You're beautiful.
What is this song?
This is wild, yes. You get a dance sequence.
I need some bitch crystals.
Yes.
Sorry.
How do they know the choreography?
The magic of cinema. I mean, the magic of video game. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Wow. He is not just Ken, I feel. Oh my god.
It's very Moulin Rouge.
It is very good.
What tracks with the last installment too? Because they pulled that with Honeybee too.
I just want Jim Broadbent to come out with his little mustache.
Because we can.
Yes. I love him.
Wow. That is some Burt Reynolds energy right there.
Oh my god. A nice pecs live.
This is too much.
I can't analyze this live. Take back everything I said in my article. My article. Oh my goodness. There he is.
Everybody always pay attention to me. Oh my gosh. Theo,
Deal.
you're a lot.
What a perfect name.
Well, Cloud, shall we do?
Yeah.
Now, when fate sets
He's
us
just
a challenge,
so
we must rise
needy.
to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
So meaty.
Yeah, this whole
Please tell me it's
sequence is a
American
lot.
Gladiators.
No, it's a throwback, Dana. What is it?
I don't remember.
Wait for it.
Is it like the battle arena?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh, any excuse to bring back the polygons.
Wow.
That's cute.
Oh my god. And the music.
Wow.
Electronic, but distinctly not PlayStation 1 soundtrack, which was very interesting.
Yeah, they're going back earlier than PS1.
They're more than like the 32-bit, 64-bit times. Yeah. Less than that.
It's not quite, like, it's not harkening back to 8-bit, really. It's, like, more 16-y.
Oh, rats.
But, like, 16 plus other things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it reminds me of.
It's basically, like, modern chip tuning where you don't have the chip limitations.
Yeah, it just sounds like a very modern chip tune. You gotta, like, mix up all your retro aesthetics. It can't be too, like, accurate.
That adds to the camp, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Glamp. I feel like glamp should be another word that we use.
And Dio is a lot, but he's a lot in the same campy sense that Honeybee in sequences. Like, I think it works, actually.
Yeah, everything is echoing that from the first game.
Oh, those armpits. God, I wish.
You wish you had
Getting
Dio's
laser hair
armpit.
removal. I was inspired by Cloud to get laser hair removal. I had my first one last week.
You love your hairless pretty boys from JRPGs.
No, I hate them. I need hair everywhere. But not for me. I don't want it. They're just so baby.
Well, thanks.
Aw, I think he hurt Dio's feelings. A little bit.
A small token of my thanks. One golden ticket. Your ticket to paradise.
Got a golden ticket.
I love
Can
how
we tour the
John
chocolate
Oliver-
factory now?
Cool. That was.
Catch me if you can. I'm a cactuar, man. Wait, is there a game where you have to pose like a cactuar?
You should have seen him
No,
at the
there's a
Honeybee
mini
Inn.
game where you end up
Eric.
posing with the cactuar, but it's not the saucer.
Got to tell me that one later.
Oh, we gotta do it.
This arrangement is
Let's have some fun.
more strange than 14, Julian.
Sure. Sounds like
Yeah.
a plan to me.
I had my fill of
Have
Also,
you
this
been-
whole section. Yeah.
Have you been there in 14?
Oh, all the time, daily.
Yeah, I gamble there daily. Well, not I used to.
Yeah.
This summer I'll be back.
Yeah, I promised I would come back this summer.
You can get like
So-
a little point stamp card. It's like bingo, basically. Once a day or 3 times a day.
Nice.
You get cool outfits.
Yeah, the fashion
Yeah.
report is there as well.
I need to like
I
get
love
into
the
the actual
fashion.
plot of the game before I can do a lot of that side stuff and appreciate it more.
I appreciate it for what it is. I don't know what the plot's doing.
There's a lot. There's a lot to
I love
that game.
crafts and
Plot? I don't know her.
Well, what's funny is, according to the plot, Julian should absolutely not be bouncing back and forth between the gold saucer and the spoilery location where she currently is, actually.
I'm alright.
okay.
But whatever. The Warrior of Light has the superpower to do that, right? Everybody else is kind of not able to right now, and that's the key plot for Julian. That's not a spoiler for you. Like, that's where you are.
Yes, but I don't think I remembered that. It's been a minute.
It is a good question for Sephiroth. What chapstick?
Right?
It's a great question. Probably Drunk Elephant that all the 10-year-olds bought out of Sephora. It was like a TikTok
Yeah,
thing.
I actually don't like this arrangement as much as I do 14's. This feels
I think
cinematic to me.
it feels also more Disney-ish, like
This
Disney
to me
It's
feels
very
like they're
Disney.
evoking an actual
Theme park.
though.
Yes.
Like it kind of
Yeah.
works.
That's true.
But Andrew misses the bouncy synthesizer,
Those guys.
which is also great.
What?
I don't think we're jumping to after chapter
Anthony
12
Dennis,
right now.
This week we will not do much
Paraphrasing you.
content.
Well,
that after chapter 12. But I get your point. And I will warn everybody actively if we finish early and don't worry. Next week we will do spoilers. But this week it's just the dates.
Is that like a
Rebirth
people?
speed.
Was that an escalator people mover in 1?
Yeah.
Because that was.
This is a Tim Burton movie now.
Oh, yay!
Where's Andrew?
Spooky scary, not like horror scary. Andrew has left the chat. He's too scared.
Andrew's taking notes.
I mean, doesn't Disney have like a haunted mansion? That's like a big thing, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
That was my favorite ride at Disney.
I love the Haunted Mansion. From
Fun fact: I've never
child
been to
to
Disney
adult.
World or Land.
We could fix
I've
that.
been to Disney World twice.
I know I could. Yeah, when I was in 3rd grade and we went to Florida, we got a choice between Universal and Disney, and my brother and I chose Universal because it had a Back to the Future ride. Duh.
Makes sense.
And we had a really good time. I loved Universal, so.
And I've never been there.
And now I've been to both of them because we went to the Burbank one with Madison this past year, and we went to Nintendo World and ran around taking pictures and giggling.
I'm letting this cutscene play out because we meet
What do we
Casey.
have here?
Hello.
A rain cloud over his head. So how
Rain
about a
cloud,
weapon to clear those somber skies? Whether it be dark or light, I'll read your future
Oh,
light.
Jin, I've not been
Just
since
so
Star
everyone's
Wars.
sitting
I need
message.
to. Maybe this fall.
I have the perfect dress for it.
Eyes up
My
here.
Star Wars dress for those that saw it on Saturday.
Except fortune teller extraordinaire. Put it there.
I'm liking this jazz arrangement here.
It's a toy, all right.
Pretty
Yeah, I
lifelike,
like
though.
this arrangement a lot.
Come on, pal. Give us a smile. The gold saucer's meant to be a
Yeah, they're
happy
working on the one in Orlando.
place, don't you know?
I don't know when it's scheduled to open, but I saw that they were doing that.
Yeah. I hope within my lifetime, 'cause I can drive there.
It's true.
Kate Sith is awesome
Okay,
in
that
this
was
game, by the
adorable.
way.
Kate Sith was awesome in the first game. That's not a change.
He only showed up for one cameo in the first game, and everyone was like, who the hell is this character?
No, I that was not my reaction. In the original game, I'm like, this character's amazing.
No, I meant in Remake, sorry.
Oh.
Like, in FF7 Remake, he is not named. He shows up as a cameo appearance one time, and everyone's like,
Yeah.
why bother?
I was happy.
Vision of the future.
Now, this arrangement I like a lot.
I'm gonna try to go to the Disney conference that Will Ayers and Tim Summers are putting on this summer.
Yeah, you're close enough.
If I can swing it.
I'm gonna try to attend virtually.
Yeah, it's all virtual too, so that's exciting.
I would. Maybe we'll cheer you on from afar.
Me?
Yeah, as an attendee.
Good job sitting there. Waking up
Honestly,
early.
Josephine is constantly like giving me like, "Well done, Mama, for doing very basic tasks," and that validation is lovely.
Can I rent her? Can I pay her?
Can we
not
just
rent her,
appreciate
borrow her?
that string moment there? That was excellent.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about Josephine. Yes, it was good.
I'll like wash a single plate, and she'll go, "Well done, Mama."
Maybe Josephine can teach Micah how to talk.
Oh, this is giving a.
She was
Grant
very
Kirkhope
like
video
didn't
game
talk
design.
until she was good and ready,
It
and
does
then
give
full
me Grant
sentences.
Kirkhope vibes.
Yeah, Micah's talking. He's talking. It's so cute. But I
Yeah,
can't
she
wait
was
till he
not
can
like
say
a
things like
one
that.
word at a time kid. She would basically not talk at all. Like not where I was worried that she couldn't. Like it was clear that she had comprehension. Like we could be like point at whatever noun in the book, and she
All right.
showed that she knew
We
stuff.
don't need to talk to the random
But-
attendee
Yeah.
to get a hotel room.
Joe was the same way when he was a kid. Like they actually like got his hearing checked because he was so reticent.
Me
and then,
too.
Yeah, and then and then that was all fine. So they're like, well, he'll talk when he's ready. And as soon as he did, like they
Delayed
describe
speech
like,
buddies.
yeah, the first sentence being just like really complex, and my brother was also the same way, so it's like kind of no surprise.
Perfectionism.
She's got a lot of genes.
Wait till you're ready. Yeah, all the genes.
Or Micah just calls everything doggy or papa.
I mean, is
He also says
wrong?
hi, hello,
Yes,
howdy.
Oh, that's cute.
Of course.
Howdy.
I'm not entirely sure he's actually saying howdy, but it
Hi,
sounds
Kate.
like howdy, so we treat it like he's saying howdy.
Think you can find
Oh, Ryan, you're quiet.
Oh,
I feel like that often.
Sephiroth.
Oh, I just bumped my microphone up a little bit. Maybe that will fix things.
Hold
Yeah.
on to your underpants.
I always sit pretty close to my mic, so I know that I'm.
I've been sitting back
Obnoxious.
because I'm fearful of coughing into it tonight, so that could be part of
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're not feeling good. Well, thank you for your service in these
throw
times.
caution to the wind. Put your trust in others.
You don't sound terrible, although I do remember you saying that you were not feeling well.
Surprise you? What's
Yeah,
this
I'll
got to
make
do
it.
with Sephiroth?
What indeed? Give me another chance. I'll get it this time. Come
Oh,
on.
I need water, wine, and a tea. Right? Is that the three?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Ah, I
Watch
gotta
your
do it.
belongings. Lucky
Neil.
Wow.
Give me tea.
I love that
I
he
thought
still
that was a
messes
panty
up
liner
the
that he pulled
fortunes,
in.
by the way.
Time to
Panty
chat.
liner. It does. That looks like the backing paper of a panty liner.
Looks like the
Kate,
back of a panty liner.
What do you
I'm sorry.
think? Because the fandom had a big kerfuffle over this. What do you think of the cat's Scottish accent?
That was special.
Anything the matter?
Why did they have a kerfuffle?
Why is there? Yeah. What, are people mad?
A lot of people were disappointed with it.
What
I
did
love
they
it.
expect Kate to sound like?
I don't know.
With the level of Scottishness, or just that it's Scottish?
I think the level of accent.
You good?
Yeah, it's just. What I
Why
told
can't a
you
cat be
was-
Scottish?
Yeah, exactly. There's cats in Scotland. I guarantee it.
We've had
I
Scottish
guarantee.
cats. Haven't we had Scottish cats?
I
Scottish
love Barrett here, who's not in the original here at this moment. See what this crap does. Get away from my friend. Quit bothering me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go up to the bed.
You wish to go down, I presume.
Oh,
Okay.
that poor character actor.
Of course.
You wish to go down.
You know, Tower of Terror is actually a very good ride. It's all Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Frank, they know what they're doing here. Hold on. We took the Turks' suite out from under them. We're just gonna skip them again.
Zany Burton-esque chef's kiss.
We've arrived.
Speaking of voice actors, I found out something super cool,
Yeah.
which is that my niece, one of my older nieces, she's been really into theater and music for a really long time. She's doing a lot of acting and stuff, and she and her friend are now trying to get into doing some voiceovers, and she has an audition for a video game,
Nice.
Oh,
That's
which is
awesome.
really cool. Or they're doing
Break
something
a
for a video
leg, niece.
game.
That's fun.
I love that
It's
they
just
panic at the
super cool.
Tonberry humidifier.
Who wouldn't? I mean, Andrew wouldn't, because Andrew has told me multiple times that, like, Tonberries are his kindred spirit. But
I'm gonna head out.
but other than Andrew, most of us don't want to get shanked. They
Yeah.
have very sharp knives, those Tonberries.
It's
They're
true.
so scary.
And they
They
sneak
chase
up
ya?
on you, right?
They sneak up on you.
There's an
They
optional
like
battle
move forward
late
very
game
slowly.
where you have to fight 8 of them at once. The only way to do it is to have
Yeah.
instant death protection.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Let's go check it out, though. I love this little toy thing. Hold on.
Oh my gosh, he just stabs. He just stabs. Yep.
I want that toy, but with like a less, with a face
Of berries.
He also will say
Contribution at the end.
humidifying with extreme prejudice, which is my favorite one.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Andrew, is this not your favorite thing ever?
This is
Do you
Disney,
want one
by the
in
way.
your
Look
house
at this
now?
annoying genie lamp.
Hey, we don't even get any wishes. It just goes back in. What the hell? Did we not rub it right?
Gotta rub me the right way,
Language.
I know.
says Christina Aguilera.
I was being completely
So again,
normal.
I heard. I
we're
was on
gonna
the
skip
wavelength.
most of it, but there is a very spoilery cutscene when you go to sleep involving a Zack moment here
Holding a Zack.
that we will see only very briefly because the game is now programmed to skip all of those for the sake of time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I want a Tonberry lamp. Link the lamp. Andrew, link the lamp.
Like an influencer. Link it. Link in bio.
Give me your link tree.
Sorry, man. Feel like I failed you.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Bad kid.
Don't show me sleepy scenes.
Well, we're getting up now. See? No dream involving
hours
Zack
later.
now.
When I get out of bed and Stardew, Josephine will be like, go to bed. And I'm like, wait, no, kid, we got a whole day to do. Like, we just came from there.
We have a plush Tonberry here in the house somewhere.
We do too. That one in a cactuar and
I think
not a chocobo.
I would go
I've
for
got
a
a cactuar,
cactuar first. Oh, I love him.
Yeah, on the desk right now is the cactuar and the from Tangledeep, the gold frog.
Oh. I'm not like a plushie person, so we don't really have. We have a few Pokemon ones that Joe has found that are like pretty large. There's a Jigglypuff that's like this big.
Where am I?
Hey,
You got my Junimo somewhere.
Need
I
anything?
have a Junimo. That's adorable.
I have
No,
a
I made you
Junimo on
Junimos.
my
You were right.
Yeah, I've
On
got
my-
a Junimo from Karen.
my bookshelf.
Yeah.
You alone?
Oh, I have the ones
Yeah,
you
Red's off doing
crocheted.
his own
Yeah.
thing, and Aerith
Yeah.
and Yuffie are taking a spin on the sky wheel. They're only letting couples on tonight.
Yeah, Josephine kind of
So here I am.
destroyed them,
The
but like
odd
lovingly. So
They hit
Excuse
it
me.
on
Loving
huh?
This is
Must be nice to
Square
make friends
Enix
that
Minstrel CD, lo-fi
You
beats
can?
to chill to,
I
right?
don't
Like,
know.
oh my gosh.
I act like I can. Think I always have. Ever since I was a kid. Anyway, you up for a little exploring? With me. I mean, no
Aw.
pressure.
Of course I'm up for it.
With me.
Yeah, because you're the right answer, obviously.
are you strongly
Team
Team
Tifa.
Tifa?
I'm so Wait, let's do a poll.
Yeah, do the poll. Do the poll. Poll.
I am
poll,
pro
poll.
Gonna-
Tifa.
Let's see.
I can't, because of the way I'm streaming this to a browser to you, I can't vote in the poll, but count me as a vote for Tifa, please.
Tifa.
I'm Team Tifa and Aerith have their thing away
Aerith.
from. Yeah, Aerith. Sorry. Team Aerith and Tifa. Girl powers. Without Cloud.
Without Cloud.
Yeah, they go on a date with each other. Not in like a sexy way, like
Right,
in
just like a platonic fun way.
yeah.
Where
All
do I
right, everyone.
go?
Vote in the poll. Also, I'm gonna submit one additional
Where's
vote
the
for,
other- who
for
do you
Tifa
Let's
because
see.
Going down
I'm
to
counting
Lobby 7.
Ryan's.
Okay.
There we go.
If we pick either Tifa or Aerith, we have to pick the standard or intimate conclusion to the date as well.
Intimate is not like salacious, so keep your pants on, everybody.
Right. It's still PG either way. This is a game, folks.
Yeah. So wait, have we automatically picked Tifa, or?
For date
Are we
one,
not-
we're
we're
picking Tifa. For date two, the
Date-
full date, I'm letting the poll ride.
Oh,
right?
okay.
We're gonna jump 4 chapters ahead.
Well, the poll is just who do you like. We'll do a separate poll for.
I let this
dates you should be
cutscene
with.
play because there's a lot of cutscenes in the game, much more so than the original, where they emphasize that Barrett is always thinking of himself as a father.
Yeah.
And I like that about him a lot in the remake Rebirth series.
They've done a really good job depicting,
Because
his
I
devoted
think
fatherhood.
there's a strong argument that Barrett's portrayal of blackness, if you will, is not good in the PlayStation game.
See you again soon.
Right? It's like an outdated stereotype.
Yeah.
They
Like a lot of things in that
they are
game,
exceptional
honestly.
at navigating that in this game, I feel.
Hmm. I mean, we could say similar things about the entire Honeybee Inn sequence in the original, right?
Yes, yes.
Like a lot of things were updated for this version.
So, aside from the lead up there, the only other thing to do on this Chapter 8 date, while you all vote in the poll, is to go see that where we started. We have to go see this hallway with Tifa in tow now. If you get a different sequence with Jesse.
Oh, that's why you started with him alone, so we could see the "You Owe Me a Pizza" version.
Yep.
Yeah, right now is not voting for who the next date is because Tifa's in there. So this is just who's your team. We'll vote for the date after this poll ends. So far, there's a lot of Team Barrett.
Took me under her wing, helped me out, saved me, really.
It's because Jesse's amazing.
I think as a kid I picked Eris.
I admired her.
Really? I never did.
I was an Eris girl.
If you just play the original game by default, it's like 75% of the time you'll end up with Eris.
I know.
I remember trying really hard to make
ones.
sure I would get Tifa.
Thank you for everything.
I don't know if I ever
Ooh,
saw
the
any other version of the
horns.
dates.
Get it, horns? Ooh. Emotions.
We say get it horns like media doesn't always give glorious horn parts. Like,
I know.
Right.
when they
But
show up, they tend
not
to be
to the
glorious.
intimate romancy
That's
kind
true.
of things.
That's true.
Yeah.
It was very lovely.
Well, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will note for the full-length date,
So where to
no matter what choice you make, Aerith gets a big
race is
moment. So, again, it makes more sense, canonically speaking
Done
here,
for the
to have
day, I
Tifa
guess.
on the date.
She was
I'm
always
tempted
a
to do
star.
Tifa
Just
plus whatever we
imagine her
poll,
out there.
Yeah.
if that works
Wish
for
I could
y'all.
have seen it.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I'm tempted to do Tifa plus whoever we poll. Because now, what we have to do is, there's about to be an announcement. Everybody needs to go to Battle Square. Our date is interrupted. Barrett gets accused of murder. The plot moves forward. And we're gonna jump. So, before I hit load on my file, though, we need a Chapter 12 companion. And I'm not looking at Twitch chat at all because, again, streaming. the
Well, so
PS5
far, Tifa's winning that poll, so I can end that one. Looks like most folks have voted. So we have 4 for Team Tifa, including your vote.
All right. We'll do Tifa first.
1
then.
for Eris, and 3 for Barrett. So
Barrett's
Barrett's in second place.
I think Barrett is the third best. I think that the Yuffie date is very awkward, and the Red 13 and the Sid Vincent
Others.
Kasich date are like
All
jokes.
others.
Right. Let's do Tifa. Do we want the intimate conclusion or standard conclusion?
So
to
we
the
haven't done the
date?
date.
Intimate.
Wait, so we haven't done the date part yet.
No.
I thought that the scene with Jesse like was it. So
No.
I was missing things.
That was
so I
just
was like,
that's date 1. That's done now.
yeah.
Dana,
Okay.
did you vote 3 times?
I am going to.
I didn't mean to.
Oh wait, I don't have to do that. I can actually.
I
Just
thought I
hard
only
load.
spent
Hold
1
on.
channel point.
It said you spent 2 channel points.
Load.
Oh.
This.
Okay, then Barrett and
It's
Tifa
fine.
are tied then.
Because I voted for Barrett.
Yeah,
I
you
don't care. I want to see everything, I don't care. But
Excellent.
All right.
stop the count.
Can I? Oh, good. I can. Okay.
Are you able to hop into Costa del Sol just so I can hear the track? Because I love that
Oh,
track.
yeah. Sorry. I would.
Oh yeah, I do too. We can compare that to FF14 too.
Yeah. Here you go. I'm gonna skip swimsuits for now. But
What?
one of Tifa's swimsuits is extremely racy.
Only what? Oh, where'd your Wi-Fi go?
Oh, the PS5 has lost Wi-Fi apparently.
Okay.
I like the
It's like-
vibes, the literal vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This track is
Where's
very
Doug?
good.
I'm gonna request this next Marimba Monday.
You should.
Oh yeah.
How good would this be on Marimba Monday stream?
And I'll make him.
I requested Seam
transpose.
Gardens as a preview for my Disco Cactus vinyl
Nice.
this past Monday.
Yeah.
Bang, bang,
The
bang.
beach vibes are very good here.
It's real good. I love this track. I have a string quartet of this that I'm doing at a cocktail hour this month.
Nice.
Oh, that's perfect.
We have to warp back to the Gold Saucer, which happens to be in the same region as the beach.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna do it now. We'll jump ahead and have date night.
Yeah, I decided on stream last Monday that I'm going to just have my office hours line up with when Doug's streaming, so if nobody shows up, I can just watch Doug.
If I catch you goofing off,
That
do
is
them on Monday night.
ideal. I gotta give my hair the heiress.
Yeah.
The two.
Your hair's getting more and more JRPG as you go. You just gotta keep teasing it.
It is getting.
Keeps
Hold on,
like-
we'll skip here and go to the
It's-
date. It
it's
is getting more
Mafia
JRPG.
Wife-
I'm kind of impressed
Mob
at how
Wife plus-
readily you can like convert that.
I love it, Julian. It's awesome.
All about.
Isn't Mob Wife
Final?
just Jersey Shore chic? Like,
It's always got
grown
the
up a
high
little
hair.
bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like Sopranos.
yeah.
Sopranos, whatever.
Oh wait a minute.
Aren't you still
Never said
convinced
that
that Mob Wife thing was actually a conspiracy by HBO?
Yes. Because
Yeah,
it's the 25th
Julianne thinks
anniversary.
that Mob Wife was planted by HBO for the 25th anniversary of The Sopranos, and that it wasn't like an authentic,
It wasn't an
genuine
authentic, like-
aesthetic taking on.
Yeah.
Aha.
And I think I'm right. Okay, I can't do it.
Hold on, we're visiting Battle Square to find Dio to progress the plot. We don't need to know
Can you
why.
believe this?
Okay.
There's a long sequence after the date where we have to help him fight Don Corneo.
Decided to set up shop.
Great time.
Oh,
Interesting.
Lord.
If there's a
That-
dress rehearsal today,
And
Dio
Don
might
Corneo
be there.
sucks.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is very satisfying to like sword him in the face though.
My God.
Found him.
Yes, good
Greetings,
job.
Mr.
That was pretty good. You just need a hair rat, Julianne, to like flip that over.
Doesn't he look
I guess you
like
could use your headphones.
I am using my headphones trying to tuck it.
You're almost getting victory roll now. Like giant 40s victory roll. Ooh, listen to this crap.
Unhinged.
Which way is the way out of here?
Try that
This is
again.
too grand for what looks like WWF SmackDown.
It's supposed to be WWF SmackDown, and I agree.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
too
saying
orchestral.
I watch wrestling with Joe. This is not the vibe.
It's
No.
not the vibe. It's truly not.
It's way too grand.
The only hard rock
Unless
track
it's like
in the
Ric
game
Flair.
Not
is
comedy enough.
the Gilgamesh fight is balls to the wall electric rock. It's very
I
good.
don't do more of that stuff.
All right, let's warp over to the hotel.
Here we go. Okay.
Our date. Back to Ghost Square. And I know everybody usually prefers me to walk around rather than warp, but it's a long walk. Because the
Yeah,
Gold Saucer's
fine.
huge.
Have yourself a magical day.
Magical day.
Gouts of blood. Oh my gosh, so good.
You'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow. You'd better rest up.
So bad.
Yes, rest until tomorrow.
Oh my
Spoilers,
God.
we're not going to rest until tomorrow.
I trust you. Knock 'em
We're going to be interrupted by
Knock 'em dead.
by the stone cold hottie of our choice here. Tifa, the correct
Others.
choice.
Come on, think.
You're right there.
Julian, I looked up and you were just like cousin it.
Can't. I'm still trying to work on this.
Song right then.
Oh no, it's just so great.
I think it's gonna maybe give up. Give up times.
It's funny.
To get Aerith's look,
There's
you need
also-
curlers, right? Like, there's no way.
She's got the big braid, and then she's got a little bit of wave here. Well, yeah, it's a little,
They say
but I don't have that much hair.
cat.
I don't. Very few people do.
I'm definitely getting
Oh,
a
she's
little
gonna
like
kill that
a
cat.
little like Batman animated series Danny Elfman from that string line.
Yeah, for
Totally.
sure.
Hell yeah. Bing, bong,
And now Metroid.
Be my best friend.
We're just gonna not discuss why Marlene is
bombing
staring at
sequence.
Aerith there.
Yeah, what the...
If you're not
What
up to
in the
date with the
Freud?
game.
What in the Freud?
Just pretend.
Yep.
Pretend we didn't say that.
Right.
We'll
we actually
leave it
skipped
to,
the context for it because we skipped the Chapter 8 cutscene.
We'll leave it to 8-Bit Aria to write the thesis on it.
You gotta stop showing me sleepy time things.
See, Andrew would know. Shirley Walker.
Hell yeah.
Love me some 80s gothic everything.
Oh, you can't fast travel away from your date. You're stuck.
As much as you may want to now.
All right, it is now full date time. This is approximately like
Those
25
all?
hours after the previous chapter we just
Those
saw.
pillow marks say different.
Yeah, you got me.
I love the
Anyway, want to broaden
electronic
your
piano.
artistic horizons? Loveless is playing.
Yeah, the Chief's theme and like
I got us
easy
tickets.
listening.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's
Almost
not as
very
it's not
wide.
as goofy as it was in
We
chapter
could
8,
ride the
right?
sky wheel.
I'm down for
A little
that.
elevatory.
Cool.
Oh, I'm getting clippy.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, if I just stop watching and
And he's
rewatch-
not being helpful. We are
Is
not
that helping?
writing a letter. No.
So clippy.
Nope.
All right, hold on. I'll fix it for you.
Thank you.
Discord, get your act together.
It
Discord is so laggy for
it just
me
gets
these
tired.
days. It's so laggy.
I'm just gonna have
I
a
think
giant
I will.
bouffant.
I'm gonna take advantage of this pause
All
to
right.
peace out and go to bed.
Good night. Sleep tight.
Good night, Karen.
night.
Sleep better than he's sleeping in the haunted hotel.
Let us all hope so.
All right, is this better, everybody? It looks better.
Yes,
How's it
sorry.
complain?
Yeah,
Okay.
it sounds better. I was vibing to the elevator music.
I know, I was like, no.
All right.
Like, if they had this when you're on hold for the doctor's office, like, I'd be down.
They do have stuff like this when you do call Square Enix, which I forget why I was calling them.
Why did you call Square Enix?
It was in college. It was for my, I don't remember what I was calling them about.
That's amazing.
That isn't
But
bad.
they have Final Fantasy music as, like, good Final Fantasy music as
As their whole music, yeah.
their hold music. I was like, keep me on hold forever. I'm okay with this.
All right, so now this time we have tickets, which is excellent. Let's go.
Showing of Loveless June Edition will begin shortly. All ticket holders, please make your way to the theater.
I'm excited.
Theater.
Have either of you seen
What's
this
happened
sequence
to
yet?
the theater?
No, I haven't seen anything. I don't even know what this game is, basically.
Okay, this is
Yes.
incredible. I'm not going to say anything else about it.
I mean, is
love
it better
this.
than the dance sequence? Because I'm pretty floored by that.
Madison and I think this is better than the FF6 opera.
You're gonna be basemented by
What?
it.
Hold on.
Come on.
Okay.
Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
They all have, like, VR glasses.
Attention Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience.
Why did she give a fake name?
Attention Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
Yeah, I'm shocked to hear such a casual drop of this is better than the FF6 opera. Do you mean in the remake or like overall?
I mean, if I take off my rose-colored glasses, I think the production here is the equal of that sequence.
Is that what your rose-colored glasses look like?
Okay, that was Chrono Trigger.
I was like, what in the Chrono Trigger was that?
Yep.
Where are we going? There's
What
more
in the
Chrono
Mitsuda
Trigger.
is going on here? And the gears are also very Chrono Trigger.
I know. Where are we going? I mean, that would be better.
Okay. Ooh, modern dance.
This is so modern opera sequence theater opening. Everyone's always in beige and... Yes.
Yeah, can confirm. My undergraduate roommate was a dance major.
Oh, dang.
Alright, this is very Baroque opera. Little Deus Ex Machina flying in. The literal wings.
Where's the goat trills?
Did you notice that it's Jesse?
Oh, yeah. I recognize that.
Even I noticed that.
Okay.
Thanks for showing us the picture.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you
why we did
for
chapter
knowing
8
I normally
first.
don't notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very Baroque opera. Like, look at this, like, kind of ancient Greeky. Okay, so this is Madison's thesis, basically, right?
I have a
She
feeling
said
it's going to be
everything's been her
largely-
thesis.
Well, that's true. The whole game.
Although we're meeting about it tomorrow, very seriously. I'll have a better haircut.
Honestly, the
Thank you.
orchestration is reading very Baroque to me from what little of this type of thing I've played. Because I'm not like
It's
an early
very
music
sparse,
specialist.
right?
It's pretty thick for Baroque, but
Yeah,
in terms of
the size of the orchestra is too big, but the orchestration itself, in terms of how it's punctuating
Yeah.
the sound, is
Also,
reading,
they did
like,
not hire some
precedent.
pop
Yeah, yeah.
vocalist to sing, right? Like we have legitimate
This is a real-
opera voice, right?
Like we ain't secco, right? But we are like accompagnato recitative right here,
yes.
and now
Yeah.
it's growing into aria moment. I'm assuming.
This guy does opera. Yes. Ooh.
Nice, they got an actual opera singer for one game.
That's a square chord. That was a Square Enix chordal shift.
It totally is, yeah. The animation budget for this is insane, by the way.
It would have to be. I mean, this is all like captured real dancers, and then they animated it, right?
Yeah. But it's all in engine, right?
Well, we've already said they basically have an unlimited budget. So they're about as close to unlimited as you can get. Very cool.
I've never seen her look more beautiful.
Yeah. She's a real star.
He's still thinking about that pizza.
Who isn't?
He's still like, man, give me that pizza. That sounds like a video game. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
It's a game inside a game.
It's so
It is.
meta. Hi, Kate.
A mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears.
And gears.
Ah.
An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbors on all sides fell victim to its hunger.
Sides. I wish I could do a Scottish accent.
Ever
I'm gonna study.
The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveller's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had
Alfred.
alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero.
Yeah.
Only
So instead of being a Sigma male, he's an Alpha male. Instead of Siegfried, he's Alfred.
Yikes. We will do the tutorial. Just
I love the string parts here.
This is very good.
This is giving FF6 opera before you go on, like,
yeah, it
I
is.
was gonna say that
Yes.
too. Yeah.
join me in the dance.
so good.
Ooh.
I really want this to turn into like a Souls game. We're not quite at the color palette, but we're approaching the color palette
We're
of this.
desaturating rapidly.
Yes.
He looks good in the King Arthur garb.
Like I said, next time any of us can get to a medieval times together, I'm in.
Oh yes, 100%.
Oh, rats! I missed. Frank,
Like,
the
we'll
original
conference
game.
detour.
This whole sequence is like 3 minutes total. It's not long. They almost go immediately to the Ferris wheel at the
Or
end.
not to proceed.
That is the
Yeah, the
question.
date's very short in the original game. Slowly approaching Dark Souls.
Face your face.
Yeah, Event Square I think is
These
mostly
bars
closed
shall
the
not
whole
hold
time
me.
in the original.
I
There's
must
not an
fly
elaborate
free.
musical or anything to watch there.
They ran out of time.
Release me! My blade thirsts for vengeance!
Fear not, Alfred. I've come for you.
So good.
Rosa, how did you find
Rosa.
Rosa! That's a callback.
I sensed you were in trouble. 'Twas the will of the goddess, perhaps.
Look at her crown. I follow a crown designer on Instagram, and she like recreates famous crowns, and it's awesome.
Oh, that's
Nice.
But
nice.
she'll make them out of felt and stuff, but then they look just like these real like royal crowns. Unbelievable.
Here's my real date.
Your real date, Barrett.
Would the cur defy his captain?
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so
Yeah,
too
and this
shall
doesn't have
she
to be a
guide
one-time
my
thing. Like, I will go to medieval times anytime that there's one close to a conference we're all at.
Oh, we should.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, who am
I
I
love
fighting?
a
Who am I
gimmicky
fighting?
restaurant.
Pride goeth before the
Oh,
fall.
um,
I, Garm, shall deliver you
Garm.
to
fight Barrett. He's fun.
Yeah, fight Barbados.
That laugh was great. So
That you
Yeah,
stand in
his
his
laugh was
dominion.
fun.
For I am Barbados, the dragon
Barbados.
king.
All right,
beyond medieval
Barbados.
times, like I'm also down for like rainforest cafe type places too, because like
Oh yeah, all the kitschy.
Yeah.
I love me a kitschy restaurant, and like the food is never terrible. It's like it's fine, you know.
Right, I have to focus. It's fun to watch.
Sorry.
You focus. We'll talk about cafe.
Oh yeah. This is good. Good sound design. Garl.
What do we think that was? Like a septuple axle? What in the Michelle Kwan is going on here?
Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace.
Yeah,
and
that was
skill.
very dancey.
The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then, hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal.
Garm's weakness. Or your future with Rosa.
Oh, do we want to know our future with Rosa?
Rosa's future. Rosa's
What if-
future.
Yeah, I feel like that's what you have to choose. But like, what if he says it doesn't work out? Then
What is
what?
the future, if not the product of choices past? Each a fork in the road. None can divine the conclusion of every path. And yet, all tales that begin with a chance encounter share the same end. A tearful farewell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's enough of my blathering. It's
Told
time
ya.
to set the stage anew.
Tearful farewell.
I want these as alternate costumes for all the characters.
Yeah.
Taste of your flesh.
Infernal things. So good. I really like the sword sound. It's got a beautiful clang to it.
It does, yeah.
Such a resonant clang.
Klangfarben.
Klangfarben.
Scooby da boo 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 boop ba doop.
It does operate in the pirates idiom. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I was thinking the exact. In my head I was going. Yeah. I'm glad you articulated that because I had it in the back of my head.
It really also reminds me of Final Fantasy VI opera.
It does.
Like the
Right there.
interstitial.
Parting is indeed
Yeah,
such
for sure.
sweet sorrow. But as they say, all good things must come to an end.
But also the orchestration.
Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair?
That chord is Final Fantasy X Hymn of the Faith.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, good call.
Just that last choral moment.
Yeah.
Which I know about because of Andrew's chapter. I didn't know that game at all, and now I feel like I know it. I learned it so good because of that chapter.
Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will
Nice.
go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the
Hello,
world know your
Concertmaster.
Yeah.
Little Scheherazade moment here.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm coughing so much. Okay. We
We
must choose our beloved to kiss.
I mean, it would be funny for you to kiss the Demon King, but
We gotta go Rosa.
you gotta go Rosa.
My love.
Ooh, that gave me goosebumps.
With the cello or the gesture or the both?
Him saying my love
Or
to
the bass.
Tifa.
Actually, bass. I'm not even a cello. Oh. Not but an illusion. I love
Michael.
it.
Goddess above, let my blade strike true.
It's a dual tech.
Thanks for stopping by, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
That's right, S. Thank you, game, for validating me.
Broken. I consign you to the abyss.
Thank you, Alfred, for saving our world and everyone in it. You are a true hero.
What awaits
The
you
great
at
laugh.
this end, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break.
Yes, Tarantella, my friends.
Tarantella de Chocobo.
Yes, please.
What was that? I don't remember what we were streaming because I don't think it was a Final Fantasy game where we were like making up like new de Chocobos that hadn't been used yet.
Yeah.
Right.
I said Polka de Chocobo.
Must you go?
That's also one that needs
Those
to
I
happen.
hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand.
I will note, this Loveless performance
cannot.
is a giant Crisis Core throwback, because Loveless is the opera that was playing in Midgar that Zack and Aerith had tentatively made plans to attend,
I shall return.
but never were able to.
You needn't
That'd be
promise
weird
that
if you
you'll
take
wait,
Eris to this,
for I know that I will find you here.
because you're kind of scooping his date.
Scoop. And then they hug, and he
Yeah, they
almost touched
hug.
her butt. I saw his hand go down.
I see you, Cloud.
Who wouldn't?
What?
She's very attractive.
Team Tifa.
Yep, Team Tifa for sure.
I mean, except for the Team Barrett.
Except for Team Barrett. Who falls
I love
asleep? Is this going to be a pop song? What's happening now?
You got this.
Oh God.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh God.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past.
I could see somebody having this as a wedding dress, Julianne. Just saying.
It is wedding adjacent.
It's very wedding adjacent.
Yeah, it is. I will note, Final Fantasy VII is the only PlayStation FF game that did not get one of these songs.
They're making up for it now. Oh, cute. The way they're working in the melody.
Yeah.
Eurovision. Yeah. Oh, good. My husband's also Team Tifa. Correctly. Important.
Aww.
Yeah, 8-bit. Get on getting this dress made.
Yeah. Get your pop voice on.
The actual
necklace isn't
singer
too
had
hard
this
either.
dress made for her in real life for the premiere.
Aww.
Oh.
I gotta look it up.
notice how the song blends into Aerith's theme here?
Yeah.
I mean, yes. It should, because she's singing.
But also, how does she have that big of a voice with those small bone structure?
Proper technique, of course.
No.
How do you think all the musical theater girlies do it? Get that belt on.
I like that there's just a moment for her where she's still in the performance and can't physically sense the crowd. Like, that's legitimate.
Ooh.
I'm streaming. Yes. I'm showing up on the TV. Remember you came to say hi earlier? Uh-huh. Yes, you can wear a Santa hat in the middle of...
Aww.
That is what he says. He goes, ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Two cameos in one night. It's because she can open doors now.
Oh.
Now, I will note, Team Aerith people in the chat, did you all catch the lyrics? The song is about her meeting Cloud.
Wow, that was amazing. I can't
Well,
wait
that
to
makes
start
you feel
bragging.
like a real
I'm friends with
dingus
the famous
for
singer.
being Team Tifa, but it doesn't
Maybe
change my
next time
mind.
You could take the stage.
Yeah, see, he's like, maybe let's hear your song about meeting me.
Please line up and have your ticket
You
ready.
can take the stage.
Well, the night's still young, right? What say we check it out?
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless.
Loveless.
If you'd like to continue the magic this evening,
I've said this before, but I would love to do Tifa for Halloween. But the problem is I'd want to do it as a couple's costume, and I ain't making Cloud's outfit for Joe.
I was gonna say,
The dudes in this
Tifa's
game are
outfit
so much harder.
Is like pretty reasonably easy to make.
So easy. Crop top, sports bra, black mini skirt. You know,
Red boots,
the,
red
the
gloves,
boots
right?
are not that hard. Like,
Yeah.
very easy to put together Tifa's outfit.
Aerith's is harder because you have to have the coat.
Yeah, but even then, I actually have a red leather jacket. It's just not cropped.
hello.
It was my mother's in the 70s.
Listen up. This vacation is on to be found all over.
Madison, I will accept that the song could be about Zack. I refuse that the song can be about anybody. I think that's dumb. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, could it be about Jessie? She was in Aerith's life, right? I know you have an Aerith cosplay. It's actually pretty good. Because you have, like, the actual necklace and the jacket, which really makes it. Actually, if I had unlimited time and like a sewing machine / knew how to sew good,
Listen, wait, listen quickly.
Da,
Do you
da,
hear
da.
Tifa's theme
Yeah, her
as part of the
theme
Gold
is worked
Saucer?
in.
If you have the other date, that music changes.
Oh, it works in whoever's theme you're with.
Yeah, it's individualized on the date.
So good. Yeah, if I had unlimited time and skill and a sewing machine, what I'd actually want to do is one of those like a mono renderings of like early character art.
Ooh.
So I would do like an Amano Terra.
That'd be killer.
With like the random little things, bubbles.
Yeah. And like the green hair and
green blonde hair. Wait.
It depends which picture it is, because I have this
yeah.
guy, like the coffee table book that's like a doorstop, and in some of the pictures she has the green tinge, and in others it's blonde. And in some it's both. Some it's like ombre.
I like that option.
After you.
You first.
Cloud?
That's what I would do if I had unlimited time. And I'd make Josephine a little realm costume.
Aww.
And Joe could be Locke. I know they're not like canonically a pair, but I like Terra better than Celeste. And plus, I'm not a blondie,
Can
so.
steer with this?
Worth a try.
Here's the teacup ride. Isn't that how you steer those things?
Yeah.
Yep.
So fun. Why are his arms crossed?
Why isn't he helping?
He's just mad I didn't get to kiss her earlier. Ooh. Playing a little Galaga.
Yeah, that's the Space Square game. That's playable, actually.
Fun.
Yeah, there's like a Star Fox clone built into this.
Well,
Is it Star Fox 64 though?
I mean, it's not as well developed, right? But I mean, basically, yeah, it's an on-rail 3D shooter.
Good.
Clearly Star Fox.
That's fun.
hey, over there.
Squall cosplay. I don't know if you can get your eyes to look like the original. The black pools of nothing. A little too. Real life is a little too high res for Squall.
Being a jockey looks so fun.
That's definitely not what the races are like.
I guess I'll just have to see for myself. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the soundtrack is only, scare quotes with me, something like 180 tracks. In a
And
game
this is
with
not one of them.
700 tracks.
Oh, look at them being kind of awkward.
So, have you talked to Aerith?
Why are you bringing that up, man? You got no game.
For real.
I talked to Cloud. He said he remembers Zach. How they were friends 5 years ago. What? Not yet.
A little awkward.
Right. Touchy subject, huh? She must still have feelings for Zach.
I think it's a little more complicated than that. Hey, it's kind of weird us being here like this, isn't it?
No, I chose you.
Is it?
We made a poll.
I guess it is. Kinda.
It was democratic and everything.
Ever since we left Midgar on this crazy journey, ever since we were kids, even,
La 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 la
I
la.
can't remember a time like this.
Nice
A
horn.
time when we were this close.
You could be closer. You are sitting pretty far apart. Just saying.
Or am I getting ahead of myself again?
Again?
Yeah. Again.
Hands, 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 hands.
Not one bit.
Oh, this is a delightful main theme mix. What?
Oh, Cloud.
Moo. Okay, fine. Okay.
Okay. Acceptable.
During my initial playthrough of this, I did not get the Kiss version of that. They just hug it out.
That's disappointing.
Oh, yay, they kissed.
Amazing.
I feel like I'm watching the end of Final Fantasy VIII all over again.
Aww.
Anyway.
This is healing my, like, inner child.
Back to our room.
In some way.
Probably.
Wait, can you kiss Barrett? No, you only get that ending with the two main girls, right?
Yeah, you don't kiss Aerith. No.
You don't kiss Aerith.
I don't think so.
Huh. Wait, what?
I haven't done the Aerith date, so I don't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Hold on, we're gonna skip all this and hit to a menu so we can jump somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not here to fight Don Corneo. That's stupid.
Yeah. we're here to see dates.
Do we want
We're
to
going on dates.
set it to Aerith and see what happens, or set it to Barrett and see what happens?
Well, let's do a quick poll, but I would be interested in seeing Aerith now, like to contrast with that one, since those are probably the two most. But yeah, let's see. Who to date now?
Who to date now?
Yeah, I was 90% sure there's no Aerith kiss. You can only kiss Tifa. The game is Team Tifa.
The game itself and the music is Team Tifa. Yeah, pick others. Time for others. With the
Wait, do
intimate
others
conclusion.
get the intimate conclusion?
No.
Oh.
But then...
Anthony,
Well, then why
this
was it
music,
there?
for reference, I finished the main plot at hour 70. There's 20 hours of post-game content that I've been grinding.
God, I love when
All right,
that happens
everybody.
when I have a summer to do it.
Vote quickly. Who should we take on our date?
Ooh, who to date now?
Who to date now? New poll.
Ooh, I might spend a point.
I finished the game much closer to level 50 than level 70. I think it was like 54 or 55. I unlocked the bonus summon at level 70, and I needed it to be there. That fight was tough.
Ooh. So far, Barrett's winning.
Alright. And I don't want to jump ahead and show you, but the bonus fight rules. Oh god, it was so good.
Hold on, before you hit go, like everybody, speak now. Forever.
You got 10 seconds to vote in the poll.
What's the Twitch delay? 5 seconds?
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like
you're
that.
right. It should be.
Doesn't look like it's changed. Anyone who cares, I think,
Barrett,
has voted. But yeah,
Yep.
we have
Nobody
3
cares.
votes for Barrett, 1 for Aerith, and 2 for others. So looks like it's Barrett.
Barrett it is.
I actually, my brother made sure to
Now
get
it's
Barrett
tied
when
with
he played
others.
this game back in the day. So I got to see Matt do the Barrett date in the original.
Some of the last minute vote for others made it tied, but too bad.
Yep, Barrett.
Too late.
You're gonna have to put up with me sailing to the gold saucer. Hold on. Sorry for the slight
It's all right,
vehicular
we'll-
spoilers here.
Vehicular spoiler.
Thank you for
Yeah.
noting my sensitivities. Everything's a spoiler.
Oh, have we ever sent you that Tim Rogers thing about spoilers? It's like Joe's favorite. That he says that the previously on things that they do at the beginning of TV shows are spoilers.
Yes, they are spoilers.
Because they tell you something that may have happened a
Completely
while ago. is
telescope
important.
what's important. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like everything is like he has a very like conservative take on what is a spoiler, and Joe's always like, yeah.
Please send that to me because
Yeah, well, let's find it.
to cathartically watch it.
Yeah, you will
Later.
feel very seen.
Thank you.
After the museum debacle, Leo was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest...
Oh yeah,
No, for
you're
real, though.
putting other people reacting to an episode and putting predictions in your head as spoilers.
Did I hear right?
Yep.
You used to work with Shinra.
I am gonna show something here that is a spoiler because I can't resist. The tiny Bronco cruising around.
The music is good.
The entire game world map is a cohesive world map now with no loading times. You can just sail anywhere.
Oh my god!
It's huge and impossible.
No loading times is such a flex for something that began on the PlayStation 1, which had 5-minute loading times. It's not 5 minutes, but like that's
You just like
You're
go
like a kid.
go refresh your Mountain Dew or whatever.
With like dial-up internet, PlayStation 1 loading times, like we learned patience,
We did.
and I have lost it since then, but we learned it at some
Yep.
point.
And not only that, like if you had a sibling and you only had, you know, your phone line and your internet, and you had to like take turns,
Oh,
you might
yeah.
have a long wait before you got back to the game you were in the middle of.
Especially if you weren't the oldest sibling, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to really have to fight for computer time.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there. Let's make that.
Especially once like AOL Instant Messenger was the thing. It's like you just wanted to like be on.
I'm away from my computer right now.
We have to go talk to Dio again to get the plot moving. So hold on a second.
And like you aren't just gonna have an away message up if like your brother's using the computer, right? Like what if he like
because then they would sneak
what if he
onto
did
your
what if
account.
they like changed your profile, right?
They would do that, yeah.
They'd put like song lyrics that you didn't like.
Forbidden.
I was a black background, lime green text girl.
We were the same. Oh my god.
We are the same.
We are the same person.
Greetings,
Brown
Mr.
hair,
Director.
white, brown eyes.
Black
Yeah.
background,
Can't tell the difference.
lime. Extremely tiny text.
I like anything tiny. I follow so many miniaturists on Instagram.
It was only
Addie's
Oh,
sister
2
collects miniature, like, doll things.
Yeah, I don't really...
Has a wildly extensive collection of it.
It's also why I liked The Sims as a kid. I liked kind of the, like, designing cool little dream houses, you know? I didn't do a lot of... I've seen miniaturists that don't even have dolls. They just make, like, cool room boxes and stuff. And that's kind of my vibe, because I think
that is
most,
so cool.
most actual dolls for doll houses are kind of creepy.
I want a little house on the wall. That's my goal.
I love those where they, like, you open the door and there's actually something behind it.
Yes!
Those are great.
Now, let's
Or, like,
walk
book
and see.
notes are
Aerith is
great.
still there working,
Yes.
but we're going to skip this particular sequence. Because no matter who you date, Aerith sings the song, right? Like, that's... That part of it is fixed.
I want Barrett to sing the song. Oh man.
Next
Well, he
week,
had a
we're
pretty
going to have
good
some
performance as the
incredible
Dragon
voice
King.
acting by Barrett's voice actor. Holy smokes. I thought next week's material was absolutely incredible.
It's exciting.
At the bottom of the Temple of the Ancients.
Oh.
But I'm not going to tell you what happens because Julian doesn't want to know. Neither does Anthony.
I don't want to know.
So we're just
Thank
going to
you.
not talk about it for this week.
Baby from
And I'm okay, because I didn't even play the first installment of this. I was like, after we streamed it, I'm like, good enough.
We saw what happened.
And I happen to
Oh,
have
but
this
also,
ticket.
as we know, I
I
wasn't
thought it'd be
ever
nice to see one of the plays
as
Jesse was
influenced
in.
by this game as 8,
I thought you
or
might
some of the
feel
ones
the same.
before it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's me
busy,
too.
so
I was in middle school. This just wasn't like as much my
you and
aesthetic.
Oh, just think of it as one of your jobs, Merc.
Fine, but it'll cost you.
There were definitely parts I liked.
Merc.
But
2,000. Oh no, they didn't say it. Come on. There's a running joke in Rebirth that every time one of them needs a favor, it's 2,000.
I like this track.
Yeah, what is this track doing?
This is a remix of Corel and Barrett's theme, right?
It's like got a little twang in it.
I don't
Love
remember what Barrett's theme is. Oh wait, there it is.
There it is.
Anthony
yeah.
Dennis, where are you exactly? And I can tell you how many hours you have.
There it is. Okay, I do remember it.
See you
This is a
again.
really good remix. of this
Yeah,
theme.
especially because it's such a goofy.
Again, into like
original.
elevator music-y.
Yeah, this is excellent.
I like it. Oh yeah, I do think like the Game of Thrones one is interesting because the books had been out forever and like you could just read ahead.
Yes, they were justified in their outrage. Show people were different people than book people. So yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Also,
Even if they were
people who were dicks about spoilers were the same people, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But the book people always like used that like to flaunt superiority, right? Like, oh,
It was very annoying. And I read the books, and I still felt it was.
Hey,
okay.
heads
I
up,
read the books
parts of
because
this
I
that
did
are
a
the
paper on
same, I will be
Tyrion.
skipping this time.
Oh, cool. For what?
It was a one-off conference called Popular Culture in the Deep Past, and I did like I was talking about like historical perceptions of dwarfism, like in the actual Middle Ages, and then it was kind of a case study of Tyrion.
Nice.
It wasn't anything like mind-blowing, but it was fun to put together.
Anthony Dennis, all I'll tell you is if you land at the plot relevant location with the tiny Bracco, you cannot get back in. Do not land at the final landing spot. That's the point of no return. It's about 7 or 8 hours before the end of the game.
Chrono Trigger.
Bum, 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 bum.
Alright, gang, I'm gonna hit skip on this. We've seen it already. We want the personal interactions between Cloud and Barrett.
Okay.
I have a really good Chrono Trigger medley, as you probably know, because I think I've shared it to you, Julianne.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wind scene at the bottom of the night. I was trying to hear it in my head, and then singing Mountain.
Oh, yes.
Release me! My
Deep
blade
cut.
thirsts
Which is, of
for
course, not a
vengeance.
track that was heard in the original game, but it still has my heart, because the first time I heard it, I fell in love with it.
It does slap.
Oh look, it's Aerith on Barrett's date.
Hey.
Rosa.
Also, Anthony
So maybe the
Dennis,
game isn't totally...
if you're trying to get up to the maximum craftsmanship level and finish everything, you actually have to finish the main plot before that stuff unlocks. That's part of post-game.
I had that like miniature can of rosé sitting in my fridge for goodness knows how long.
So, I don't like Aerith in the dress as much as Tifa. Like,
Because she's shaped a little different? Is that what we're getting at?
I feel like it's the same dress, but I feel like it was designed for Tifa and they retroactively put Aerith in it. Yes. It's not a joke about her boobs. That's, I mean, if you want me to make one of those,
that
I'm
was
more
where
than
I was
capable.
going with that, yeah. That was where I was going with that.
Even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Pride goeth
We'll
before the
fight Garm
fall.
first this time.
I, Garm.
Garm!
Actually, do you want to... It's 10:36. Do you want to skip this so we can do the others cutscene as well?
Sure.
Okay.
I just like the music, that's all.
Oh, no, we have to do it. It just skips the intro. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd love to see it to the other state. That would be fun.
Bum, bum.
They're just filling in so many more notes in the 6/8 feel. Very incessant.
Reminds me of something very specific, and I can't place it.
I mean, other than
Not Pirates. A game set. It might be the arrangement of. It might be just an arrangement, like a Final Fantasy Distant Worlds arrangement of something.
Never have I seen a swordsman dance with.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. I mean, I love you.
Let's hear Varvados's weakness now.
Is it right in his crotch?
Love?
I guess you have
Didn't we
to
already
kick him
hear
in
that
the
it was
nuts,
love?
right? Like, that's his weakness.
Why is it right there?
The Dragon King fears that which he lacks.
Yeah,
None
love.
other than
See, we
his
knew that from the
love.
first playthrough.
The strength of hearts conjoined.
Oh,
That
that's so
singular
sad.
weapon is mightier than the darkest
Weapon.
magic or deadliest blows. And it alone can
Deadliest.
overthrow the king.
Deadliest blooms. Oh my god.
That's enough.
Alright.
That's enough bet.
Fight.
Bum, bum.
We did want the intimate Barrett bait, but
I want to play this in an orchestra.
me too.
It's be so fun.
I like a very, how do I say this without like, saying it weird? I mean, I guess I like stuff that's designed for this very cinematic feel because the orchestration, like, isn't relying on any one section as being, like, melodic all the time. It moves around, like, coloristically depending on what the scene needs.
Yeah.
And I find that fun because I really like accompanimental string writing. In an orchestra, I actually prefer second violin most of the time. And
We are the same person. I
when
love second clarinet.
when I started my doctoral degree, I auditioned for orchestra and I was like, hey, by the way, can you put me in seconds, like no matter what? And the orchestra director was like, excuse me, you're auditioning on violin? I was like, well, I know, but I'm starting a PhD and like I like harmony and I'm worried about like practicing high passage work if I'm also balancing PhD coursework. Whereas,
Without further ado,
I feel like I'll just be more in my wheelhouse in that type of thing. In chamber music, it really depends on the piece. I like doing both, but
All right, choose our beloved. Do we choose Barrett, of course?
do it.
Yeah.
Since we're on the Barrett date. I hope it actually, like, kiss him, do it. They won't, but
I love
You kidding me?
are you kidding me right now? He's giving you his hand. Why?
Oh.
Love is not but an illusion.
He thought about it though. He was thinking about
He's
it.
going there. He's
I
thinking
love
about
it.
He really thought about that for
goddess of love, let my blade strike true.
I didn't get goosebumps when he said my love to Barrett though. That was just funny.
My love. I say that to pizza.
You say that to pizza?
Yeah.
That motion right there is my favorite moment of that whole thing. Where Cloud throws the sword and teleports to it. It's like so Advent Children.
I was gonna say Final Fantasy 15, but same.
The fight choreography is really enjoyable.
Yeah, it's very good.
Can you fail at any of this?
I don't know.
He's too good. It's like how I never saw the stats of the ending.
I didn't know this could happen. Maybe it's just like extra slow. I'm kind of curious how the music would change if you were just like pressing so slowly or something.
If we start this with the others once, it will just not hit buttons. We'll fail.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And maybe
like
the
the
audience will
thing to
boo,
do together.
like Final Fantasy VI. Yeah.
And you'll just have to start over.
An inspiring victory, truly. Proof that love indeed conquers all. Is it not?
Yeah.
Oh, Madison says the
That
music
is
won't
so
change
good.
if we're bad.
Will the goddess grant you her blessing?
What? The music doesn't change?
Flames of vengeance consume
But
you.
what happens if you just don't press the buttons? Like, does the music just keep going?
I'm assuming it just keeps going.
Oh, no big boos.
Strings break, and you can dance
No more. More.
So I want to see if Cloud is standing there with Barrett
There's Shakespeare.
when
Alfred, look.
And then reaches for his hand.
we'll see.
It won't happen, but I want it to.
Oh, the dialogue changes if you're bad. That makes sense.
Those I hold dear.
I don't understand. I cannot.
Emotional clarinet solo.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait. For I know I will find you.
You love that first violin concert master moment thing.
I liked the earlier one that was like very Scheherazade.
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
that one's fine.
Because Tifa's not in the show at all at this point now, right? She's not the
Yeah.
singer here. She's not. Yeah, she's just in the audience.
The cut of the sleepy.
There's also no like fun "you got this" moment. Oh, well, Barrett kind of does it.
Barrett. I never knew love until I found you.
All right, do I skip this and go to the Skywheel
Yeah.
segment? Yeah.
Assuming nothing changes, so.
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless.
Loveless.
If you'd like to continue the magic,
If you want the version of that song that plays in the game, by the way, you have to order like a separate soundtrack. It's not on the official soundtrack.
My goodness
The
gracious.
official
they aren't
soundtrack
making
only
enough
gives
money
you-
back on
only
They
gives
just
you,
know I will
like,
take their money.
the live
Too
version.
bad our stage is too small for
God.
It's the Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
Yes.
Couples may ride the Skywheel at this time. Grab your friend or partner and
All right, Barrett.
Or partner.
Skywheel.
Yeah. Barrett's your partner.
watch the adventure.
Are you ready to ride?
A very tall hair situation.
Yes. You look a little Cindy Lou Who right now.
I am blue-hooing over here.
Oh, it's clipping again.
Oh, I got
Are
it.
you really doing this?
Yeah. I don't like how incredulous he is. Are we doing this? Like, yeah. What do you mean, are we doing this? Of course we are. Again, we chose him. We chose this.
Yes.
Cloud.
What's this?
You should act a little more into it.
Andrew, Andrew, I actually prefer the non-intimate version of the date canonically in my head with Tifa for that reason. I don't think he's there mentally.
Forces a relationship with One Cloud. Yeah, I get the sense that he's too closed off from, you know, the things he hasn't yet worked on about himself.
all of the things
Like-
that are spoilers for next week.
Get this boy some trauma therapy, and then he might be in a space where he could be in a healthy relationship.
You know, where he's not slowly in the process of being possessed.
Yeah. No, so like, as much as there were like great things for me to see that version of the date, like I would agree. Correct
Yes,
opinion.
Joe,
Chief,
that's
for
correct opinion. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I like that Barrett
Incredible.
says incredible.
Wow. And Cloud is embarrassed for him. That's also correct.
Awkward.
When I was about your age, I decided I'd had enough of the mines. Wasn't much
So I stopped playing Minecraft.
I was young and wanted to enjoy my youth.
Stop playing Stardew Valley. Just kidding, I never stopped.
Never ever. It has my whole heart.
But Myrna, she wasn't buying what I was selling. Told her she was in the market for a man, not a selfish little boy.
Good for Myrna.
If I
Knowing
was
her
gonna
worth.
win her heart,
Yeah.
I had some growing up to do. Otherwise, she'd never give me the time of day. Funny enough, our first date was at a theme park.
Aw, that's
Nowhere
cute.
near as big as this place, of course. Just a traveling fair with a handful of rides. We ended up riding these wooden chocobos round and round, laughing our asses off.
Okay, I like this date so far. This is so cute. Hearing about this.
Mm-hmm.
Look at me, boring you with my old stories.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh.
I'm used to it.
Cloud!
What
How
a
dare
dick,
you.
Cloud.
Yeah.
Worst date.
Yeah, well, the lesson here is once you find your soulmate, you never let him go.
Yeah, Barrett, I'm with
So,
you.
Who is it?
That's
There's
intense.
You know damn well what I'm talking about. You always
Nice
have to overthink things. That
theme
ain't no
coming
way
in.
to live. You gotta just go for it sometimes.
Barrett,
Like you do all
I'm
the
definitely
time.
Team Barrett right now.
Touche. You could say that we balance each other out.
Yeah.
Can they hug it out, bro style?
I want him to like fist bump.
I'd be okay with that too.
With the gun.
Tell them straight out. Don't wait till it's too late.
I really like this scene. I'm so happy we chose Barrett.
Right.
I wish it were Barrett and like not. It's like someone else.
Barrett and literally anybody else.
I know. I wish Cloud didn't have to be a part of it.
Thanks for coming out tonight. I appreciate
Yeah, like, what would be the most fun pairing of people if we could do any two?
Tomorrow, we're gonna go to town on those suckers.
Yeah.
I think
He's so boring.
Barrett and Sid together would be good.
Your relationship with Barrett has changed.
I will note, this game does not take us to Rocket Town, though Sid joins the cast as a peripheral, non-playable character. And so far, I get no, like, abuser vibes from Sid. Because in the PlayStation original, he is, like, extremely rude, and to the point of, I would describe it as abusive, to Shira, the, it's not his wife, right? It's, like, something, I don't know what the specifics of that relationship are. But he, like, cusses at her straight up. I don't get that vibe from Sid in this game, and I'm very happy about that.
That's good.
What is party level? Is that something that was there before? Don't remember that.
What do you mean?
On the
Like,
left,
average
party
out
level
your-
9.
Oh, I can show you, but I need to warp somewhere. Hold on. Let me... Let me do this. Don't worry, I'm not going to a plot place, Anthony Dennis. I'm just going to the open world. Chapter 13 is the open world. So we're just going to warp to, like, a bench. And I know there's one in Corel, but I never use it. We'll go here. So almost all the time on stream, I just sit on the bench and heal, right? I don't go to the shops very often. This is the relevant thing for party level. It's
Yeah,
this
I agree.
screen
Girls' Night Out would be a fun one.
with all
the
of the
sphere grid?
upgrades. Yeah, it's a lot.
Cool.
Ew, no.
I'm like into it, and Dana's not. We finally diverged as people, Dana.
Right.
That's why I never played. That's
I'm
why
like, hell
I
yeah.
played like the beginning of 10 and noped right out of there because of the dang sphere grid.
so
Yeah, so you
funny, I
can min-max
love
your
the
character
sphere
in this menu.
Oh, I was so stressed out by that sphere grid.
And actually, this save file was made before I did some other stuff. So I'm actually 100 points higher in my current file. But that's what that party level menu refers to. 10 is the maximum. I would have to level a lot more and do the last few bits of side content to get there. I will not. Similarly, you'll notice I am level 15 and almost to 570 to hit 16, which is the ultimate one. And does this file have it? It does. I've unlocked the level 16 things. I know what they are. It's the Genji equipment. I cannot make it, and I will never hit 16. You notice my to-do list is not that long. For each of these, I need 4 dark matters. And you get those from getting perfect scores in the hard version of all the Gold Saucer attractions and the
Oh my god.
and the Cactar Proto Relic event quest stuff.
At least, yeah, I mean, it's nice when that stuff pays dividends and it's not just there to be like fun mini game.
Yeah.
Have you guys all ever? I've probably done this on stream before, but have you all heard my like overly literary take on the sphere grid?
No, I generally don't mind the sphere grid. I'll let you know.
Okay, so whoever has read Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar, there's a passage I would like to read to you which summarizes my feelings on the sphere grid.
Oh no. Okay.
Sorry, that sentence was so good.
That was a
my
full sentence.
I saw my life branching out before me like the green fig tree in the story. From the tip of each branch, like a fat purple fig, a wonderful future beckoned and winked. One fig was a husband and a happy home and children, and another fig was a famous poet, and another fig was a brilliant professor, and another fig was E.G., the amazing editor, and another was Europe and Africa, she goes on naming them, and beyond. And above these figs were many more figs I couldn't make out. I saw myself sitting in the crotch of this fig tree, starving to death just because I couldn't make up my mind which of the figs I would choose. I wanted each and every one of them, but choosing one meant losing all the rest. And as I sat there, unable to decide, the figs began to wrinkle and go black, and one by one they plopped to the ground at my feet. That is the sphere grid.
Wow.
That's what that evokes in me. That's why I hate it.
So,
you gotta do the thing I do, which is therapy, which is like, oh,
I do therapy.
No, in the game, because
The
it's
value
free.
of your assistance, though I have no more
Where
to
you
ask
become a
of you,
different person.
if
You're
you
like,
need
I'll
anything,
just choose,
you know
I'll
where to
just be
find me.
okay with foreclosing these other options. Because it's not real.
I will say, if you're wondering which side quest content to do, get all these super
therapy.
materia from Chadley's menu. This is
Chadley.
where you want to be.
Oh, Chadley.
Like,
Oh, Chadley.
Bio and Quake on the same materia is incredible.
Is he a postdoc now?
Lightning and Wind on the same materia, and Fire and Ice. You can put Elemental in here and be immune to 2 elements at a time. That's
Oh.
where it's at. Similarly, you have to do the stuff in the Meridian Ocean if you ever want re-raise.
Swiftcast. What in the
Swiftcast
Taylor Swift
is-
podcast is
It's
that?
cast spells instantly, no cast time. Just you click and it goes. I'm not using that one. I am using re-rates for hard content. And then Comet is the other one. Because synergy here, read this one. Allows an ally to follow the leader's attack command with an attack from the linked materia. So every time, if you put it on Tifa or Aerith, every time Cloud does anything, my characters will auto-cast Meteor every time I do anything now.
Oh,
that's where it's
strong.
at. It's strong, but it's not so strong that you can do the hard content easily. Like, the skill ceiling here is very high.
Wild.
Yeah, and we will give Anthony a week here to catch up. But I do have a save state ready to go at one of the relevant cool spots in Chapter 13. Right outside of the... where is it? No, did I save over it? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I don't have it anymore. I'll have to look on YouTube. Blah. Oh, no. 91, 55, 52. Looks right to me.
Playtime 91, 55, 52.
Yeah. Anyway, the final Proto-Relic fight rules. Absolutely incredible music there.
It's fun.
But
Chadley and Buganog.
if I've accidentally overwritten it, we will play on YouTube.
Well, my goodness, what a... That opening sequence, I'm still not over.
The opening ballet opera sequence is very, very good.
I might need to watch that again, because that was overwhelming.
Yeah.
Coming in with no context for that. That was wild. Yeah, the dates were wonderful, both the ones we saw. Like, I really enjoyed the dialogue in Barrett's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that he was like getting a little vulnerable, and of course Cloud was like, "Yeah, whatever, man." But
right, Cloud sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we can just own that.
Yeah. Cloud needs a therapist badly, but those were wonderful to watch. So I'm very, very pleased with how they've handled. What it seems a little silly and out of place in the original game. I think. I thought the Golden Saucer was... I mean, it was fun, and I loved it, and I spent a lot of time there when I was a kid, but I also remember feeling like, what is this? Why is this here? you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's integrated a lot better. I really think this is an incredibly good retelling of this story. Independent from the last half hour of each of these games, where just like in Remake, Rebirth will eventually start to go off the rails a little bit. But
are we gonna see his
yeah, we'll do that
swimsuit now.
We'll do swimsuits before we close stream tonight.
Yeah.
So
do you have different options? It looks like.
Yeah, I've got a few different options here.
That one looks like it's a Hawaiian shirt with chocobos on it, and I hope I'm right.
Yes, it is.
Oh man, I want that. That's so cool.
And once you finish the game, you can make these costume changes permanent. Until you finish the game, you're locked to the Costa del Sol region in them.
I would love the idea of doing the Mako reactor, in that shirt.
Yeah. You can replay all of the chapters in the Chocobo Hawaiian shirt.
Nice.
Or in the just shorts.
Gosh, he's skinny.
And
I thought he did squats.
No way.
The Midgar infantry thing. We'll put him back in the shirt, though. Hold on.
Yeah, put him in the shirt. That's the better option.
It's the reason he has shoulder pads.
I'm not skinny shaming. It's just like, wow, he has less waist than I do.
All right. Aerith. We've got... I'm
She's
ignoring
got,
the Shinra
beach cover-up
outfit, right?
Yeah.
She's got kind of...
Floral Delight.
This
Cute.
outfit.
Oh, that's cute.
I think the shoulders are a bit much, but I really like the bottom.
I would wear that full outfit to the beach.
Yeah.
I love a fluffy
The other one looks cute too, with the little it's clearly one of those squirt.
Yeah. Here's the other option.
Yeah, that's cute.
They're both fine.
And she has little pink flowers in her hair.
Here's option 1 for Tifa.
strut their stuff on the beach.
Oh, that's cute. I would wear that.
The shorts are very short, I will say.
They're a little too
Like
short
that,
for me.
I'm like, that would
That's
be
a lot of shaving.
uncomfortable.
That is higher up my legs than I shave unless it's a very special occasion.
Here's outfit 2, which is the one that made all the news on the internet because it's very busty.
Yeah. Well, she's very busty. They didn't shy away from that in this game overall, so
Well,
I'm
no.
sort of not surprised.
I thought this was going to be more less, you know?
At least they gave it a little skirt. That helps.
The
get
camera
the little
angle,
ruffles.
the camera angle here is conservative because realize it's
I'm
normally an
surely
overhead
when
view.
she runs.
Yeah, it's not. Well, maybe it is fantastic depending on your point of view. But and then we've
Nice. Yeah. Who else? Oh yeah. Let's do a bit.
What?
He has a sailor outfit.
Hey there, sailor.
Oh, Barrett, I love it. That's so weird, and I love it.
This is from the original. I am a little angry they don't give him a proper swimsuit choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Like, would he actually wear this around the beach?
But I will point out that the entire time he's in Costa del Sol, he's kind of like in a dour mood about it. Like, don't have fun. We're here for business, right?
Oh, sure.
I guess so. Oh my gosh.
Yuffie.
What is that terrifying, like, bear?
I love that.
This
a
is
Moogle hat.
Yuffie's disguise outfit from the DLC to remake. When it's just Yuffie running around, see?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Still kind of creepy.
Poncho life.
It's like a Moogle poncho. It's fun. But it's also way too hot for the beach. It doesn't work at all.
Her short outfit's cute, though. Summer orange.
This is the outfit you actually meet her in.
Cute.
When you get to
Yeah,
Costa
that's
del
adorable.
Sol. Yep. And then,
Fun.
of course, at some point, and I forget when it unlocks as a changeable outfit, but you can
Wu-Tai pop star.
you can put on the gold saucer cutscene outfit, which works as beachwear, actually, I think. I like this outfit.
Except for the, like, socks.
Yeah.
Sandy socks.
Yeah. No good. Not a good vibes. Nice. Yeah, this outfit's so cute. Yeah, I can definitely see where the camera angles could be a lot on Tifa.
Yeah, see, like the
And the running.
Yeah, it's
And
not
the
great.
running. There it is.
The swimsuits look pretty good in the cutscenes, though. Anyway.
They made sure of it.
Yes.
How could they not?
All the other stuff I
Yeah.
have to do, I'm purposely waiting until next week, because it's heavy spoiler territory.
Yeah, so next week is spoiler week, and then after that,
We don't know yet.
how far are we from like actual Hades 2? I know we got the like surprise. Here's
Hades
the demo.
2 1.0 will not come in 2024.
Oh,
That's so dumb.
oh.
So,
I was
I
thinking we were
strongly
like
think-
imminent, and that's why we were talking
No.
about
They've
it.
announced they're going to be working in early access for a year.
Oh, okay.
There's
'Cause I know
so
we talked
much
about
Hades
looking
2
at that at some
content to
point.
talk about. We could absolutely do it sometime soon.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so like that's in the short list here.
Yeah, otherwise,
You know.
the one game I have
Book
not
some
played in
guests on.
full that I probably should at some point, but I don't know that we want to dedicate stream to it, is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake is coming out next
And
week.
I started a Paper Mario, but I've never finished any of those because I've missed I missed a lot of like canonic Mario
Thousand
and
Year Door
Zeldas
is
by not
widely
having
held
consoles.
as the best of those, and by a number of people whose opinion like we weigh pretty highly.
I
the best
started
game of
of
all
it, I
time.
loved it. I think that was
Thousand
the
Year
one I started.
Door. I 100%ed the first one, but I know that Thousand Year Door is amazing as well. But I never
I
actually
still need to
played
get
Thousand Year Door.
what's the?
Even though I know it's like amazing.
I still need to get Wonder. I haven't
Wonder
played
was
Wonder
pretty
yet.
good. Yeah, Wonder was good.
Yeah.
Wonder's fun.
It was just like it was what, like $60. I was like,
I will say that
you know.
for me, and I hate saying this, but for me, there is no platformer Mario plot that's going to change my life at this point.
Well,
right?
no.
Like, it's not a Hades 2 or a Paper Mario Thousand Year Door experience. And it was hard. I did it, in part because I have kids that play platforming games. It was hard to justify the full price. Though, again, the game is very, very, very good. It's excellent. Best in class, maybe. But man, platformers that don't turn into roguelikes don't do it for me anymore. Because
Remember when every game was $60?
Best in class. Think about this. Best in class for Mario Wonder, and I do think it's best in class. That means it's comparable to Celeste, which is also best in class. Ooh. And Celeste was $20.
Yeah.
Mario Wonder is not 3 times as good as Celeste.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Right?
That stuff also like kind of doesn't go on sale much, if ever. So it's like I'd like to get it, but like at that price point. But at the same time, like I think I would love it. I think I would really enjoy and play through the whole thing, and because Odyssey was like that. I really played the heck out of Odyssey when it came out. And I still love Steam Gardens. That's why I ordered Disco Cactus custom vinyl of it. Because I was like, first of all, that song lives rent-free in my head. Because it's like surf rock wonder. But also, can we imagine the Disco Cactus arrangement? I already know it's fire. Like, I can't even imagine. I can't wait. So, anyway. Yeah. Anyway, so at least another week of this. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch or come join the chat and mute the stream.
Right.
I don't know.
I can tell you exactly where we'll be going from, for what it's worth, is we will do the very end of chapter 13. The bottom of the Temple of the Ancients has some content that has to be discussed on this stream. And then we will jump to chapter 14, the end, and do the end.
Yay!
That might be more than 2 hours. I don't know. It's going to be real close. Might have to skip some of the interstitial cutscenes in the middle of that. But there's no good spot to start other than that. And I can't say any more without ruining it for Julian and Anthony, so I'm not going to.
Thank you.
But,
no spoils. But yeah. Yeah, today was just fun.
Yep. But back for the ending of FF7 next week. And then maybe Hades 2. And maybe...
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Maybe something else will come out that is an absolute, like, monster title that needs covering.
And if not, we do have, other things that live in the backlog and that we can pull up. Like, again, I said it not to like harp on it because I have not played it, but at some point when we like have a free week, I want to do some Moonglow Bay because that's a Lena Raine score.
Yes, I'd love to do that.
And it's like a fishing RPG. I don't know. Could be fun. I know nothing about it other than like I was listening and it like auto played from the Celeste soundtrack and I was like, this is amazing. And I looked, I'm like, oh, it's another game.
Nice.
And then I bought it. So that's as far as I am with that. But I think that one would be a fun one. We could always do another week of Garden Story because that was really cute. Because we did one.
I thought we finished it.
Garden Story was the one you were playing with the Grape Kid. We only did a little bit of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, we finished Turnip Boy. We could do the second Turnip Boy.
I forgot.
We could do Turnip Boy robbing a bank at some point. But yeah.
We'll do something, though. I will say very quickly before we end stream, if you are even thinking at all about buying Hades 2, get it right now and play it right now. It already has a lot more content than Hades 1 did. There's 6 workable zones compared to Hades 1's 4 workable zones. And I'll give you a couple weeks. I won't tell you what all those zones are, but you can... it's awesome. You have to go do it, especially Zone 2. They're going to win an award for that. Like, exciting. I've already publicly tweeted, like, this will be nominated for Best Implementation of the Year. They're going to win this thing. Damn, it was good. And I'm not going to say anything about it. Just go get it and do it. But an all-time high moment for Darren and Ashley specifically. But
Awesome.
finish all your professoring, everybody, and then like, play video games. It's summertime.
I love this. So everyone's like, oh, I enjoy like finishing up. Like I turned in the last of my grades Monday. I started summer session 1 on Tuesday. I got no break. And then I got 4 weeks of just session 1, and then session 2 overlaps by exactly 4 weeks. So I'm like, 4 weeks it'll be like, okay, hope the other one's running well enough that I can devote a little attention to the other.
Oh man.
But then I do have a little bit of a break before autumn.
Yeah. Also, there's only 1 more week for Game Sound Con proposals. So
yeah,
those in.
submit. I know everyone involved in making those decisions.
P.S. Dana makes those decisions.
It's me and Matt Thompson and Brian Schmidt, and sometimes in conjunction with the other tracks, we will poach talks from each other. Because we can see everybody's when we log into like our portal. So sometimes we'll see something somewhere else and we'll be like, hey, how attached are you to that one?
I will say I am planning on submitting a talk this year.
Exciting.
And I'll spare everybody the details because it's late. But also, I don't think that jurying is anonymous in the way that like AMS SMT is anonymous.
No.
So
no, the industry side of it isn't.
I don't have to like
so.
keep a secret from you that I'm submitting.
Yeah, you
right?
You don't have to like not tell me what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just because we know everybody, like we do pretty much base it on like the content, you know, and like even if we know the person's a good presenter, like what does this abstract look like? And you know, also for those if anyone thinking like this, I'll get off my soapbox, but if anybody's thinking of it, think too about like this is a chance for you to speak kind of across the academic divide to folks that are in the industry actively like doing it. So, you know, think about what type of content is good for that and like what speaks well to that crowd and what, you know, they might be able to give you really important feedback that the academics might not be able to. So like think about the uniqueness of that venue as an opportunity for getting your stuff in front of a very different audience who's equally in many ways more informed just in different things. So think about, you know, be thoughtful about that. Like, is there work that you have that you'd like to sit in front of some composer folk? So
yeah. All right.
The end.
Yep. We'll see you next week, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.